Sorry, y'all, I forgot to turn the mic on. So I'm gonna package an order today, and it's really, really hot in Cali. So, so I'm only gonna do one today because it's like 104 degrees, and I don't have central AC. So I wanted this to be as quick as possible, so I can go and shower and relax a little bit. Because, like I said, it's really, really hot. So, to get started, I'm just gonna sanitize my hands. And then I'm also going to put on some gloves as well, but I just always sanitize first. So I just use these blue nitrile gloves. They're kind of hard to come by right now, but I've been able to successfully find gloves at Target, and it's like 100 pack for like $7. So if you're thinking about starting a business where you're going to be packing and shipping orders, definitely, due to COVID, gloves are necessary. So let me just try to get these on real quick. Alright. It's not helping because it's so hot in here, and then the hand sanitizer isn't drying as quickly. Alright. So let me just grab my packet slip real quick and put my sticky notes over the customer's address, and I'll be right back. Alright, so for this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products. So what I typically like to do is I start with my confetti paper, but this time I think I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to start out with some tissue paper first. So I'm just going to take 1 or 2 sheets of tissue paper and set this inside the box, like so. And this may or may not work, so we kind of experimenting together. And from the shape of my box, I'm not really sure it's gonna work. So, or maybe I could just leave it flat like this and then fold it and stick it in there. So what I have here is a mix of pink and green tissue paper that I got from Michael's. Very cute, very festive, very complimentary to my brand. So we're just gonna start with that. Let's scoot this over just a little bit. So the first product that the customer ordered is our Aloe Glow body mist, and I'm just gonna shake this up so you guys can see it. And look how beautiful it is. And this color is this is fairy dust. So I have fairy dust. Gosh, my mind's going blank. I can't remember the other colors right now. But I do have this gold one, and there's a red one too. That one's red hot. And this one is butterscotch, I believe. So here's the gold one. This is like a sample size that I give out with some orders. So yeah. And this is in the scent Electric Lemon. It's a special edition one. And with all my products, I wipe everything down before I ship it. So let me get that little paper towel and wipe that down. So like all the labels, everything, I've done at home. I package everything, I create everything myself to kind of keep the cost low. So probably do a stream one day about creating the labels. I use Canva. Some people use like Photoshop and stuff like that. Um, I'm a graphic designer, but Photoshop is just like, I don't know. It's a lot of extra time and investment. So we're gonna put that in there. And then she also got 2 of our matte lippies, Hue Maven Metals, in shimmer finish and amethyst. So let's see. So here is shimmer finish. And amethyst is like a super popular one. I'm like real low on those. Actually, I'm low on all of them, but that one for sure. I only have 4 left now, so I'm gonna have to do make another order. Okay, we got that. And then she ordered 4 of our duochrome, 4 of the duochrome loose pigments. So here they are. They come in these little tiny jars. They're so cute and pink. So I just wipe these off before I put them in the box. Just because like with any type of pigments, they're super lightweight. So when you're putting them in the containers, they definitely fly. And look at that color, y'all. Such a pretty color. Okay. Here's a color for this one. This one is ice. This one is hot yaya. And then she ordered 2 more. And I have some looks with 2 of these on my Instagram. I'm working to do some more with these shimmer pigments until our palettes come in. This one is coins. Really, really nice loose pigment. And then the last one is Peach Bellini. And I love this one because it's like gold, has a little bit of pink in there, has some blue. And here's that one. See, look at the reflection. It's so pretty. So I'm just going to line these up. And see, there's still some on the lid, so I want to make sure I get all of that off. It won't be perfect, but we'll get it as close to perfect as possible. So I'm just going to line those up and stick those in there. Alright, let me move my box to the side now. While I'm getting some of the rest of the items together. So that's it for what she ordered. So I do have some samples here, and when I dumped out that crinkle paper, I got little fine pieces of paper all over it. So I do have some samples here that I've packaged up. That one is a sample of my facial wash. This one is a sample of moisturizer, an oil-free moisturizer with 2% niacinamide. So real good for moisturizing your skin, but not making your skin oily. And then the niacinamide helps brighten and removes hyperpigmentation, which is a big problem, especially for women who have like hormonal acne or acne in general. And then here, I have my squalane and agave facial oil. And this one is kind of like squalane is really good for moisturizing and taking care of the skin, nurturing the elasticity. So this one kind of is like it could be considered a treatment, but it's something that you definitely want to use to keep your skin looking youthful and reduce those fine lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick one of each in here. And as you can see, I'm running low on samples too, so that would be another video. You guys get to see how I do those. I did do the video before of me creating the samples. For some reason, I can't edit videos on my computer no more, so, and I have a pretty new computer, so that's why I'm like, let me just live stream, because I don't want to not create content at this point. So after we put all of our items in here, I put a thank you card in. And actually, I can find my thank you cards. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. So I found them. I'm still trying to get my setup together, so every day I'm like frazzled. So here are my thank you cards. Here's just one batch that I have. I got these from, I believe I got these from Michael's. So I'm going to go with pink. And actually, what I forgot was I'm going to include a free soap with this order. So I have some facial cleansing bars that I made. They're all a part of the Cali Citrus collection that's on my website. So here is a yellow Brazilian clay and charcoal facial bar. So what I'm going to do is before I finish packing up her order, we are going to wrap one of these up. So since it's super hot, I'm just going to use the full sheet. Normally, I would use like half a sheet or a fourth of a sheet, but I really don't want this soap to sweat and get destroyed or melt and destroy the rest of the products that she ordered. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to fold this up, and then we're going to fold again. And then from there, I want to carefully take these ends and put my finger here, and I want to fold it. And I'm going to take care of that, those misliers by tucking them under. And then we're going to do that again on this side. So cool. And then I'm going to take me some twine that I got from the bakery department at Hobby Lobby. You know, especially what made me think of this is going to be so random to y'all, but y'all know how on Hey Arnold, the man that worked at the butcher shop, the little old dude, how he would wrap up the food. That's where I got this idea from. It's like a butcher wrap. If I could just get the screen started though. Okay. That's so silly, but that's literally what I thought of when I got this idea. It's like, oh yeah, you remember how old dude used to wrap up the food at the butcher shop on Hey Arnold. Alright. Now if I could just get this all untangled. This is like the hardest part of the video. Like, what's going on? Okay, so once I get this going, I'm probably just going to cut this beginning piece off. Because it's getting told up. I'm just thinking like, okay, maybe this was not the way to start it. This is like beyond childproof. Like, what is this? Okay. Okay, so obviously that was not the start of the twine. I don't understand why they would make this so difficult. Like, whatever. I'm about to unwrap this any way I can at this point. People think I be playing when I say it's hot. Like, this some hot I ain't never experienced before. I'm also from the South, so air conditioning is normal. It's not like normal here, so. I think I'm making some type of progress here. All right. I'm gonna have to write how we want to. Like, what are y'all doing with the string? Like, my God. Okay. So what you do is pick up your little package, wrap it one way, wrap it one way, and I'm gonna do it this way actually because I want the bow to go across that way. So you wrap it one way. Then I'm gonna go under like this. So I'll pull from here. I have not done this in a while, so I'm going to relearn myself at this point. Ooh, I think I'm frustrating myself too. So let's just slow down, girl. There we go. Y'all, the devil is busy for real. See how hard I'm concentrating trying to tie this bow. My goodness. I don't do well with heat, so that's why I'm like, I can only do one package right now until it cools down a little bit. So I definitely have another video where I can pack, and that one's like a box for an influencer, so it'll be shipping out. Ooh. And it's due to them, I think, by September 12th, so that'll be something I can film real soon. It definitely needs to be done. The way USPS been playing. Okay, so what you want to do is make sure that your bows are about the same size. So I'm gonna pull that one out a little bit. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie it again. Alright. And I just thought that this was kind of cute because it's more so like, hey, it's something natural and nice. Packaging isn't all like super uber fancy. Alright, so now onto our card. And you can just write something simple and cute on here. And what I do, that pen is broken. What I do now, and I'm in the process of rebranding too. So getting new boxes, getting cards enclosed with the orders and whatnot. So what I do is I just write a nice little thank you message on here, and that's pretty much it. And then I follow up via email. Appreciate your support. I hope you enjoy your product. And the samples included. Thanks. Cosmetics. Alright. So then I'm just gonna, with these gel pens, let things dry a little bit. It's a little smudge. And I don't know, for some reason my light is looking real yellowish today. It should not be the case. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I have the light on the warm setting. Okay. So we're just gonna slide that on in here. I was wondering, I'm like, why is this looking like this? Just slide that in there. Put a little bit of water on my fingertips because what I found was the stickers that I was using, people were ripping the envelopes up to get to the thank you letter. Y'all, please don't be out here looking at envelopes in 2020. Like, seriously, don't do that. Don't do that at all. So I just put just a tad bit of water on there, and it's sealed. And then one more step. Dry too. And since these samples are kind of standing up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything like this. I mean, when you packing an order, you just want the person to be so overjoyed when they open it. So like for me, I'm overjoyed because they shopping with me. And I want them to receive the same experience when they open up their order. Because y'all, these sales and stuff on Instagram, it's hard. Like, this is hard work. This is super hard work. And you see, I don't really like how this looks with the tissue paper. And I think it's just because of the depth of my box. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take everything out. Because like my boxes are deep. I've seen people use the, what is going on? And I'm plugged in, so I don't really know why that happened. But I've seen people who use the tissue paper in the boxes, but their boxes are a little bit more shallow than this one. So yeah. So you live and you learn, boo. You live and you learn. And just for that, I'm going to add some more, just a tad bit more of the crinkle paper in here. And mostly to the side because I want these loose pigments to sit up and not get lost in the box. I must admit though, that was super cute how I packed it before. Let's see if I can recreate it. I just gotta shake this one more time. I like to see all my babies go off to good homes. So I'll put our soap right here. We'll put this here. And then what I'm going to do is, all right. I'm trying not to show the address on here, but okay. So then I would typically just put this in here, fold it, put it in the box, close it, and then I put the sticker, I put a sticker here to seal the box, and then I usually put the shipping label. It depends on who you ship with. I ship with USPS, so sometimes I put a sticker here, sometimes I put it at the bottom. It just kind of depends. But that's it, y'all. And stay tuned. I will schedule a live stream for another video. I think next, I have some more products I need to make for some influencer boxes, for some features that the brand got with different bloggers and different news sources. So I need to work on those boxes. And then also, I need to do like some research for ingredients to kind of figure out how I want to formulate my next line. I have an idea for it. I just really need to sit down and narrow down the ingredients and where I want to source from, because everything is ethically sourced. All the ingredients are natural, except the fragrance oils that I use. I don't use those on the skincare stuff. It's mostly just like the body care, like body butters, things like that. Skincare, if it's natural, it should not have any kind of fragrance in it, but that's a different story. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, follow. You can follow me on Instagram at Hue Maven Cosmetics, right here on the box. You can follow me on Instagram at Mesa Blvd. That's my personal page. And then, yeah, just like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content.